Optimus Prime steals a car? The Marubo tribe is online, and woman gives herself a poop transplant. All on today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes!
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we read those 3 stories from the news, tell 3 jokes about each story, and decide who has written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leon.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
I'm Diana Ochoa.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
Sorry, Vanessa, I didn't mean to step on you
Oh,
there.
bad.
Diana Ochoa, our guest.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Yeah,
One of our many Ochoas within our Ochoa network.
It's true.
this is true.
Oh, we forgot to say that we're debuting on the Ochoa network now.
Yeah, it's like the Oprah
Ochoa
Network,
on
but
Ochoa.
way cooler than the Oprah Network.
Better than Oprah.
All Ochoa, all the time. Now, Diana,
Yeah,
Diana, I met you just before we walked into the studio.
it was a star moment for him, so it was great.
Yeah, and she ran down her credits, far too many for me to remember. So why don't you go ahead and
Oh yeah, absolutely.
show the listeners,
So
show them.
I will say, I've met these awesome group of people through Amanda. Play cornhole with her at the
Yay.
local LGBT bar, and I do have like a light comedy background. Did some stand up. I tried to do some stand up. Did some training with the Upright Citizens Brigade, and just mostly in mom life now.
Cool.
Lesbian mom life, you know, the fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, thank y'all for having me.
Totally.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Totally.
And she waited till she joined her new team before she got good at
Yeah, I'm the worst.
It did feel like there was going to be some cornhole related drama when Amanda and Diana were talking earlier.
I appreciate Amanda's professionalism.
Spill the tea on cornhole. What is this?
On the cornhole?
No, it's
Cornhole beef?
that's good. That is good.
So now we have a little change up here in the
Yes.
structure, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
Amanda will be doing jokes today.
Yep.
Rick will be reading the news. Diana, you will
Judging.
be judging.
Diana's gonna judge.
See how it
All right.
goes.
Diana, do you have a strategy for judging?
I think it's, thank you. Just whoever makes me laugh the most. I will
shit.
say, so, you know, the bar's incredibly low.
Thank God.
So yeah, may the best comedian win.
Well, that doesn't always happen.
Oh, that
but,
might be
but we'll see how it goes in round 1.
Man named Optimus Prime arrested for car theft in South Austin. Austin police arrested a suspected car thief with a strange name. 37-year-old Optimus Prime Blakely faces a charge of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. An affidavit says the officers stopped Blakely on Tuesday after they say they caught him driving a stolen vehicle in the South Austin.
In the
That's it.
South
Okay.
Austin.
That's it.
In the
In
South
the
of
South.
Austin. All right, comedians, roll out.
Transformers are
All right.
sort of suspected cars, huh? Yeah.
Suspected.
I think they're
Yeah, I
more.
mean-
I think cars are more suspected Transformers. I don't
Transformers.
think it's ever like, are you a car? You have wheels on your shoulders and knees.
Come
you a
on.
car?
You're a car.
Legally, you have to tell me.
That was not one of my jokes.
Robots in disguise, right?
Now, I did try to call dibs on going first here, but Amanda, you're doing jokes today. Would you like to go first or last in this round?
Oh, can I not go at all?
An interesting option.
Can I just go?
I'll go first. Okay. As the police pulled him away, Optimus Prime could be heard yelling, "Wake up, Bumblebee, please, buddy! You gotta wake up, please!"
Go ahead.
all right.
Go ahead, Robert.
This is not Optimus Prime's first run-in with the law. Just last year, he was arrested for impersonating a cop car.
You know, when Optimus Prime steals a car, how is he not charged with kidnapping? And it's a 2-year-old model. Can't take minors across state lines, Optimus.
I know, we really used the wrong definition for human trafficking. That's also not my joke. Get ready for Optimus is ready for prison, where he will assume the moniker Optimus Crime.
Okay.
It's so bad, guys. This story was 2 sentences long.
I don't know what else you need.
I need a paragraph per joke.
I think it's important that our resident judge experiences what it's like to have to write these dumb fucking jokes.
I was going to ask, should I take points off for non-MLA format?
But it is totally up to you how you want to score any of this.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
I would recommend taking notes now because I always forget everything.
He said,
He does
he
forget
said to
stuff.
take notes.
Noted.
Please, and you can take points off from Rick. Just because he's rating stories doesn't mean you cannot
Can't be
just
a
eviscerate him in
loser.
his score.
Okay, fair.
But yeah.
Ruin his life.
Yeah.
What are you, every woman I know?
I'm every woman.
You know.
Ruining your life.
Is it my turn?
I don't remember.
I think you had one, right?
Oh, I'll go.
Another?
He really just needs to run with a different crowd and stop hanging out with all those deceptive cons that he calls friends.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Good.
I can feel it.
All right.
Scream. Oh, I liked that so much.
I'm glad you know the names.
He was in the car with a friend posing as a sergeant in the army. And now his friend Greg Ignacio Joe, known on the streets as GI for short, is charged with stolen valor.
Greg Ignacio Joe.
Ignacio.
And
was
that
a
name
weird-
just
Joe
rolls
is
right
his
off the tongue.
surname?
Yeah,
I thought
Joseph's surname.
I thought it was a GI Joseph.
Is it?
I mean, no, I don't think so.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
yeah.
It is Joe.
It's Mr. Joe if you're nasty.
I mean,
Intestinal tract Joseph.
I got downplaying him with Greg, but Ignacio was a very weird choice.
Think of another Ivan.
Isaac.
Take 3 points
Isaac?
off whatever score you were going to do.
I like Ignacio. It's a good name.
I liked it. It was kind of fun. Yeah.
Well, name him Greg. What about a middle name?
Irving, Greg Irving Joseph.
Irving.
I stand by Ignacio.
All right.
Looks like
I have a shirt to
Ignacio.
prove
I can
it.
get behind that.
It's
Yeah,
too Latin.
Absolutely.
I like it. It's true. Okay. With a name like Optimus Prime, this guy's clearly missing his destiny as a cornerback for the Dallas Cowboys.
Ah.
Football.
Yay.
I forgot the tag. Football.
That's a joke from our resident sports fan, Amanda Carber.
Sports ball.
Yeah. Big sports ball fan.
A huge sports ball.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, said Optimus Prime's father, Sub-Optimus past his prime. Which is an even weirder name to give your kid.
Oh my God. Sub Optimus.
Like a baby robot.
I don't
at
even
one.
know about his activity.
He said that all May West. Oh, I don't need to know about his activity. Come up and see
Come
me
up and see me
sometime.
sometimes.
Yeah, I should know that. Sub is a nickname.
I can imagine him like getting girlfriends and being like, it doesn't mean that.
Come up and see me in the garage.
I'll change your oil.
Meet me down in the basement, you dirty little pig.
He's said that before.
perky.
He's definitely said that before.
Yeah, it's just kidding.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Why don't you come and fuck me sometime?
In the tail.
She's good.
He's like, guys, I'm part of it.
We're doing
She's
jokes.
cheeky, that one.
The overt May West. You know, guys, this was really, truly just a sad day for everyone. Seeing Optimus Prime hauled to jail by Hoist, the tow truck Autobot. Such a tragedy.
I like Hoist. I think you should sell it.
That's cute.
Copyright it and sell it to Transformers.
That's real.
My
I
name's
looked it
Hoist.
up.
Is that from
Hoist
Hoist?
Oh,
is
no,
a
that's-
tow truck
All right.
Autobot.
I was like really proud
You
of you
have
for
you
coming
got Transformers
up with that.
lore in your back pocket. I don't know how I feel about that.
God.
Should I add points or remove points for
I
that?
should have. You know what? Again, you can choose. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, important question. What's Hoist's middle name?
Ignacio.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, wait, no, here's a real question. What's Hoist's voice sound like? They all have
Hoist
like a
voice.
wacky voice.
Oh,
What's Hoist's voice?
Well, I think it was originally like, get her done. And then like
I
Disney
think
stole
you're describing
that.
Mater from the Cars
Yeah.
And
franchise.
like Disney stole it, you know.
Oh, okay. Purist. Transformers
Yeah.
purist.
I have a YouTube
Interesting.
video to recommend.
Yeah, I have a bonus. I have a bonus
Disney
joke.
things you didn't know about Transformers.
What's this, BuzzFeed?
So that'll do it for the jokes in round one. So we're
Yeah.
going to go to our guest judge for today. Diana, what did you think of that round?
Rip them apart.
Really solid.
All right,
I would
round
say
two.
I'm definitely going off of like D&D rules. I used to like Dungeon Master, so little bit of generousness there. I would say
I would see Sub Optimus there all the time at the dungeon.
I would say my point system is incredibly made up. So yeah, it's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Always
And I would say I want to
This
say
is
like
based on no prior knowledge whatsoever, not even using numbers.
it's an English major. It was for purpose. Yeah, you guys all did really good. And I would say for round one, I wanted to give it to Jeremiah for the stolen valor joke.
Oh,
Because I will say that was a really good segue for not a lot to work with. Yeah.
okay.
Golf clap.
So you're saying Jeremiah
you.
does not have a lot to work with.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
A lot of people I've worked with have. But yeah, I would say so. Yeah, y'all killed it, and it was a good round. You
All
got,
right.
So if we're treating this as a competition, does Jeremy get a point?
I would
Wins
give
that
him a
round.
point.
Okay.
Okay.
Points?
So,
All right.
oh yeah, people have judged that way before.
So I'll do one.
Yeah.
I'll do 1 point.
It's slightly dangerous because we might all end up tied at the end, but I can promise that's not going to happen.
Well, if we end up tied, Sub Optimus Prime will be showing
I
up.
actually have very diplomatic ways of like doing tiebreakers. I use an old method I call rock paper scissors. So we'll see how it goes. May the odds ever be in your favor.
Oh my God, were you there the night everybody was playing rock paper scissors?
I was, and I
How
did not
did you
play.
do?
I didn't play
you
at all.
didn't play at all.
What?
Oh my!
You just sat on the side. You,
I probably was drunk.
Spectator?
Like, let's be very honest here.
It was everybody showed up and we all got Mardi Gras beads, and then you would just go around playing rock paper scissors
At the lesbian bar.
And when
What?
you
Yeah, I
beat
think you're
people,
guys
Everybody
getting it
wanted to do
wrong.
scissors. It was
and when
weird.
you beat people, you would get their you would get their Mardi Gras beads.
And did they show you their boobs? Or you'd show them your boobs?
Fuck, that would have been great.
or your beats.
And,
Show me your beads.
they're visibly around my neck. What do you want?
Show me your beads. They show their beads, and then the girls rip their tits off and throw them at the network.
Definitely thought about that as well.
All right.
That's in a notebook somewhere at his house.
No wonder you didn't participate.
Because you throw
throwing
the
your boobs around.
beads
I'm sorry,
if they
first.
show their tits. So if they show the beads, you throw
throw
your
your
tits.
tits.
This is a lot of explanation.
So our friend Christine won. She took like all the beads home.
Oh, that's
and because
awesome.
she figured it out. Well, Betsy
she cheated.
Betsy watched and she figured out
Okay.
that the more masculine people threw rock first.
Really?
Yeah, and it proved pretty true.
I don't know about you, but I always throw cock first. Round 2. Remote Amazonian tribe finally connects to the internet only to wind up hooked on porn and social media. Brazil's 2,000-member Marubo tribe has been left bitterly divided by the arrival of Elon Musk's Starlink service 9 months ago, which connected the remote forest community to the web for the first time. When it arrived, everyone was happy. Tsunami I, Marubo 73 said.
I'm just writing
But how?
WTF.
But now things have gotten worse. Young people have gotten lazy because of the internet. They're learning the ways of the white people. The Marubo are a chaste tribe who even frown upon kissing in public. But one member said he is anxious that the arrival of the service could upend
There you go.
standards of decorum. He said many young Marubo men have been sharing porn in group chats lately, and has already observed aggressive sexual behavior in some of them.
No.
Is he fucking them?
Weird way to talk about
I was gonna
human
say, was it
beings.
towards him? That was kind of what I got from that.
He's like
Being
they're
so aggressive to me.
They keep trying to hump me. Like,
yeah. It's
And I've
upended
been showing-
standards. Yeah, they're all showing their upend.
And I've been showing them passive aggressive sexual behavior.
That pet foo.
That was good.
It changed the routine so much that it was detrimental, he stated. In the village, you don't hunt if you don't hunt and fish and plant. you don't eat. Some people maintain our
we'll put it
traditions. Tanme Marubo
There's that
42 added.
passive-aggressive coming
Others just want to spend the whole afternoon on their phones.
It's a fucking vibe.
All right, comedians, look to your phones
All right.
and tell some jokes.
Oh, porn.
How does that keep happening?
I see you were researching.
Put porn on my phone. All right, Robert, would you like to start us off?
Yeah, I guess. At first, the tribe was happy, but now they are divided due to social media, porn addiction, and whether they saw a black and blue dress or a white and gold.
Aren't we all?
Damn.
That's a throwback.
Nice call.
Yeah.
I've not been on the internet in 10 years.
Do they still have porn?
Yeah.
They do, but it's not how it used to be.
It's all gotta be consensual now. Is that too dark? Sorry.
Yeah.
Robert, edit that out.
I was
No.
going to put a question mark next to your name
You live with that
and
forever.
ask Amanda to walk me to the parking lot.
We have the internet here, but still no Grubhub, which would be a nice thing to have here since grandfather shipped all of our mangoes to a Nigerian prince.
I need your mangoes to get me out of prison.
He's gonna send us more mangoes.
You don't understand, guys.
We're gonna get more mangoes.
His mangoes are trapped in a Swedish bank.
If you just send us like $5,000 worth of iTunes gift cards, we'll send you all the mangoes you want.
I thought you were going to do in the Amazon, they have a lot of grub, but very little hub.
I like it.
Okay, well played. Okay.
That should have been your joke.
I mean, that would have solved the food problem, right?
Yeah.
That he was talking about?
Yeah.
They just had Grubhub or Postmates or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Experts recommend the tribe backtrack quickly and start more slowly with the internet. Perhaps spend a couple months with the hamster dance and then move on to Club Penguin.
A gradual progression.
I'm not on TikTok. I don't get the references.
I'm an
Penguins
elder.
on TikTok?
Isn't Club Penguin like a really old thing?
I don't know.
Yeah. So it's the hamster dance.
Yeah, my back hurts when you say that.
Yeah.
And because the youth are, quote, learning the ways of the white people, the Chase tribe is now banning dancing offbeat.
Is that another TikTok trend?
Actually, yes.
White people just don't know it.
Very popular.
Okay.
That's me. Yeah. We have a perfect climate here. But for some reason, my son has become obsessed with fans, always asking me for money for OnlyFans.
What do you need this money for? OnlyFans.
There's a perfect breeze outside.
Yeah.
Just go outside.
It's December, you idiot.
As one elder complained, all the kids do these days is create content, but no food. Instead of fishing, they do catfishing. They farm all the time on something called Stardew Valley.
I will say,
Wait, what about the rule of threes?
Yeah, I know.
You've been critical of people for not utilizing the rule of threes.
Specifically me.
Hey, no, but it's just, what was I going to say? They hunt, but on Oregon Trail. Like, it just, I couldn't, they hunt, but
Well,
on.
that's your responsibility.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if
I am well called out there. I very much agree with him, and I deserve to be punished.
and will I be retroactively rewarded?
Hell no.
All right. Elders try to promote and maintain the tribe's traditions. Unfortunately, the youth of the tribe have just learned about the phrase "okay, boomer."
okay.
The greatest defense.
Damn it.
Okay.
We don't have divorce here. The younger men want to change that. They want everyone to divorce and remarry. Something about wanting a stepmom and stepsister.
Okay. This was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I'm stuck in the log. I don't know. Like, I don't know where.
A fetish I don't know anything about.
Amazonians get stuck.
Oh no, this quicksand.
Oh no, I'm stuck in an anaconda.
Yeah, a boa constrictor.
It writes itself. It
My
writes
anaconda's
itself.
stuck. Is that it for the jokes?
No.
Oh, Amanda, go ahead. Rule of threes. Amanda, go ahead.
There we go.
Okay, said one tribe member, to us, an influencer just sounds like a missionary for things and places. I'll tell them what I told the Catholics and the Mormons. we don't want your creator economy. That's really goddamn clever, you know?
I would agree. I would
Religion is a creator economy. That's genius.
There's layers there.
So
Points
brilliant.
for layers.
She has never complimented anyone on this show as much as she did herself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Congratulations, Bob Tim.
Thank you. Took a while.
Was that a joke or a thesis for a paper?
Just super clever.
Okay.
Not necessarily funny, but clever.
Diana.
And how would you
Yes.
award that points if you were judging?
Oh, I don't know. I like the layers. I'm big on layers, which is why I'm wearing this in the middle of like June.
If only had fans.
I know. Right? Stop the fans from.
Where did we spend the fan budget? It was clearly marked for only fans.
I will say though, when they said taking on the habits of the white people, I'm like backpacking in Europe. They think that chicken test strips at Raising Cane's are too spicy.
That's so sad.
So yeah, I will say this is a hard one because I really like the mango joke, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
That was a nice layer on there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Amanda because I did really like the other joke about the creator economy.
Creator economy.
Yeah,
Because it's fucking genius.
you gotta think about it.
And you know how I know? She told me.
Like geniuses do. They're never recognized. They have to tell you.
This is fucking funny.
All right. Well, we have a tie game going into round 3. Jeremiah and Amanda have won a round.
Bob needs to step it up.
I guess truly,
Didn't need to be said out loud. But
I guess truly anything can happen. In round 3.
Wow.
A woman gave herself a poop transplant to treat debilitating IBS. As a college student, Danielle Kopke started experiencing irritable bowel syndrome symptoms, including indigestion, stabbing pain, pains from train gas, trapped gas.
What was it trained to do?
well, train gas is like toot toot.
Out the caboose.
Good.
They're like crop dusting, like like those dog tracks where they're doing like the tricks at the Westminster Dog Show. They're like,
Sorry, I'm late. I have a 3:30 toot.
so those pains were from
No, it's at 2:30.
Well played.
I have a dentist appointment at that time.
Keep your mouth closed.
It's when you want your mouth open when they're doing that. A severe constipation. When nothing seemed to help, after 5 years of doctor visits, Kopke decided to try an experimental treatment called a fecal microbial.
Does he do this all the time?
Or
Yes.
DUI. DUI poop. DUI
Poop.
Duking under the influence.
Well, Your Honor, we found the defendant pooping on the side of from out their car, so we pulled him over.
You can smell it on his
It
breath.
was a 13-year bourbon.
Son, how much you had to poop tonight?
Bend over and blow into this.
So you guys want to know what this is? I'll tell you what it is. It's where a healthy donor's feces, like say Robert's, is introduced into a patient's gut to repopulate it with good microbes into your butt. She used her brother as a donor. Good brother.
A choice.
Yeah.
While some of Kopke's symptoms got better, she said she also started experiencing acne. And like her brother, who had a history of hormonal acne,
Calling him out.
Kopke decided to switch donors. For a few months, she used her boyfriend's poop for fecal transplants. What love. Who had no physical health problems but did experience depression.
Also calling him out.
After, yeah, I know. So, hey,
Honestly.
the HIPAA rights apply to poop transplant.
No, your rights go right down the toilet.
After she made the switch, her acne went away. But this time she experienced depression symptoms. Because look at her life.
It's all shit. Like,
She's so desperate to cure her IBS, which is like debilitating her.
Yeah.
That she's
that
like,
was sarcastic. All right.
can you put poop in my butt, anyone?
That's not on the teleprompter.
This is my own
He
opinion.
shoot his shot.
When Kopke once again switched to her brother's poop transplants,
I like this one better.
yeah, I miss it. The depression went away within a week, she said.
The doctor's
story.
like, do you prefer number 1 or number 2? Number 1, number 2, or number 2,
Number two.
2A, 2B.
This seems easily solved. Just give her boyfriend her brother's poop.
Then he'll have
Mix it all up.
layers,
right?
3 of them.
Everybody will have acne.
But they won't be
Everybody
sad.
Confused.
They should do poop swirls.
Yeah, and they need a
Yeah.
poop cocktail.
So I'm actually curious, how many of you knew about fecal transplants?
I feel like I've heard of it before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have.
My best friend is like.
Don't be shy. We all said yes.
We found out about this like, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago. Because my dad got a really bad bacteria thing. Did not need one, to be clear. But yeah, once my best friend found out, she's just like always threatening. Like,
Threatening
you? Do you need my poop? How are you feeling? You got a cold? How about poop?
You know, one day,
Offering.
Amanda,
Yeah.
my poop's going to be in you.
Yeah. It's like her dream. Yeah, any small ailment. She's like, what if I sent you my poop though?
Oh my gosh.
I have it in the car.
Yeah.
10 minutes. It's fine.
Or you can get it fresh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I don't
I
even
think-
want to continue that.
I think I'm up first. on
Bruschetta?
this.
Yeah.
I just want my fiance to know that I love her so much that if she ever asked me for poop for a DIY poop transplant, I would still love her from a different house with the bathroom far, far away.
I mean, if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Yeah, wait, that should be the burning question. Whose
What
poop,
is love?
based on ailments we know we have, whose poop would be the best choice?
The master poop?
All right.
Okay.
So think about it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm real strong.
Oh, I already have my answer.
I just got really excited. Yeah.
I'm strong. I have
yeah.
strength. Don't just make me the last poop choice.
I want to get picked last for
Like,
poop.
please.
Like soccer.
Kickball. Now poop. All right. This sounds like the lost chapter of Goldilocks, where she tries all the bears' poop. But Papa Bear has psoriasis, Mama Bear has thyroid issues, and then Baby Bear's poop is just right.
Oof.
No, a little too creamy, stinky.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
Jesus pooping Christ, man. This is the grossest episode ever.
Like porridge. It's fine.
Let's stay away from adjectives and
Babies.
comparisons.
Okay.
Babies.
It's a bear.
I know.
Bear shit in the woods.
Yeah,
They're,
yeah.
they're all over the place.
And
Yeah,
you
but
can
in-
put it in a capsule and take it.
In cute ways. I got some of that bear toilet paper this morning.
Charmin?
Charmin?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You don't know the name?
Yeah, they're fun.
It's on huge words on the box.
But it's like it goes into
fun.
a weird space when it's a baby bear. It's gross.
Okay. All right. Are you up, Bob?
I mean, I suppose I could.
Great segue.
Acne, I've been there. Depression, been there. Having another man's poop in my body, been there a couple times in college.
Okay.
Rule of threes.
Rule of two.
No. God, that was good.
Okay.
You go cruising at those poop bars all the time.
She experienced acne and depression after the poop transplants. Not what she anticipated. The video said, just rub the poop all over your body and everything will be better. Some life hack.
Asked for comment, the woman's depressed boyfriend stared into the middle distance and said, "This is not what I meant when I said I wanted to try anal."
Okay.
Maybe I don't really understand the process, but this didn't work for me. Like, I took a rich guy's poop and put it in me. My bank account's still empty. I mean, the rich guy did pay me to watch, but that money's spent.
I'm sure with the hospital visit and all that.
Wait, he paid you so he could watch, but he didn't pay you to put the poop in your butt. You were just doing that. Oh, because you wanted the money. Sorry.
That just sounds like poor invoicing.
Yeah, most of Bob's comedy is bookkeeping based.
And it's worked out very well.
I don't need anyone's poop.
I believe the medical term for a failed poop transplant is putting junk in the trunk.
Okay. All right. One
Oh,
day.
because it's failed.
One,
Allow it.
one day.
Amanda, please proceed. Rule of three.
Rule of threes.
All right,
I
maybe
knew
you're
it. I knew it was coming. One day they'll put the poop of the most beautiful and happy among us in pill form, and we'll all take it instead of antidepressants, like Prozac. They'll call it Prolapse.
Sounds like a great drug. Now, what'll happen if I take this?
Side effects may include.
Side effects will include. Things took a turn for the worse when she received a donation from a serial killer. And after the transplant, she left a grisly scene in her wake, not to mention the murders that she committed.
Okay.
Again with the Bears, Grizzly.
The toilet paper bears?
Very
Does
polarizing.
a bear poop in another bear's butt in the woods?
Does anybody hear that?
Only if they love them.
What are you doing, Step Bear?
And have a clean medical history.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for the
Wow.
jokes in this
Yeah.
episode. So Diana, who is our winner?
All right. This is a hard one because I think you guys really brought it with the fecal matter.
As we do.
That reminds me, let me get the...
Let's bring out the fecal matter.
I will say you were all so funny that if I were inclined to get fecal transplants, I would be happy to get them from all of you. I hope we cut this part out.
No, you got it. She said it was okay.
I will say though, I think I'm gonna probably go with Amanda for this round because of the anal joke. I can't pass up a good anal joke.
Into weird stuff, but okay.
I like that she's like,
Oh my God.
the boyfriend's like, that's not what I, hey babe, you want to try anal? And she's like, yeah, good idea. Let me call my brother.
Yeah.
I'll work my way down.
I'll get to you. Let me try my brother first.
He's like, yeah, do that.
He shows up with like a bottle of lube and he's in like a doctor's office.
Oh my God.
Put it all over my face.
my
Your hormonal acne.
So,
Although I had the same joke and I'm now grossed out by Rick saying it.
well, consider the source.
Yeah.
That, I think, makes Amanda Kerberg our winner.
Congratulations, Amanda Kerber.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You guys make it look so hard every week.
Oh, wow. You bring your friend in to judge your jokes.
I promise it was unbiased.
And I think there was discussion beforehand because Diana didn't give me anything. So I think Amanda might have influenced that a little bit.
I mean,
Google
I
Doc.
said step it up.
Yeah.
She's like, I mostly want you to make me win, but if you can make it hurt a little bit, a rich guy will pay you.
This is not payback for switching cornhole teams. I would be very clear on that.
Yeah.
All right. So, congratulations, Amanda Kerberg.
Thank you, Bob Timmons.
Now, this is usually the part of the show where we go to a burning question from our newsreader, Carly Kastner. Are we going to continue
We
with that?
miss. Hi, Carly.
Yeah.
Come back.
That's the girl from that Nickelodeon show?
Yeah.
So, do we have a burning question from one of the cast present today?
What was that burning
I have a
question?
Okay.
Yeah. I was wondering, based on what you know about your fellow castmates, and we can include Carly, whose poop do you think would be the most advantageous to add to your gut microbiome?
I think that's just going to make people feel bad. I thought you were going to ask the question that was, what's more intimate?
I am not asking that.
That's a good question, because then what are we going to say? I don't want Jeremy's because sometimes he fidgets. That's me. That's
I was going to rule myself out based on that as well.
I've had some
So
weird
the
icebreakers.
question is,
I'm not.
what is more intimate to you?
Okay.
Anal sex or making breakfast for like somebody you don't
It
know?
doesn't have to be breakfast. Cook
What?
Cooking a meal.
Cooking
Okay,
a
got you.
meal.
for
Okay.
someone.
Both require a high amount of trust.
This came from Mary, actually. She
Oh,
was telling me this
yeah.
is an icebreaker question.
Oh, I love
she's
that. I'll have to
used
let her
before.
know. Gotcha.
And I just thought it was funny. 'cause,
Okay. That's a really fair
And
question.
I did not want to answer it.
I didn't realize I left you with her that long alone.
You hang
Anal
out for a bit.
sex.
Anal sex is more intimate than cooking for somebody.
Yeah.
Really?
I'll cook for
Are you
anybody.
the?
I don't
cook
give
for
a
anybody.
shit.
Are
Me
you
too, though, yeah.
picturing receiving or?
Can you describe in detail the evening where this
interesting.
happens?
Yeah.
Are there candles? Do you have wine?
Yeah. Let's
I would
not
have
make
so
it
much
structured.
anxiety
Yeah.
and fear if someone was going to make me food and I don't know them that well.
Is this a metaphor?
I would just tighten up. I wouldn't be able to take it. I'd feel full immediately.
And then I just gotta go.
Yeah. They'd have to just kind of slowly pry my mouth open to put the food
No,
in.
you messed it up putting mouth in there.
Anyway,
Okay.
I mean,
well, I've answered my the question.
Okay.
That's funny. I would say, yeah, I will absolutely cook for anyone. Yeah, and not consider that intimate. But I do think being cooked for is more intimate.
I would agree on that.
Yeah.
so Amanda told me this
Stop.
question and then said
Oh, I'm bringing.
she was bringing bruschetta and I said, how intimate? I said, well,
Wait a second.
go ahead, say your line.
I said, well, I'm not bringing anal for everyone.
Oh, only a select few.
Only the winner of today's episode.
And the listeners of 123 Jokes,
Yes.
we want to thank you for listening or watching this show. It's been a blast.
Like or subscribe.
Do we have anything we want to
Yeah.
reach
you should
out and ask? Call to action?
Diana, if she's got anything she wants to share.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds
Be a
good.
good start.
I mean, not particularly. I mean, I was trying to start a podcast at one point called Comedy Dropout. Wanted to kind of cover some like obscure comedy shows like Upright Citizens Brigade, SCTV. Maybe I'll get back to that at some point.
that.
But at this point, you can catch me in public. Just
Catch me outside.
With Ken, if you can. She's fast.
yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah, I just want to say also just thank you guys for having me on the show. Like it's been great. Y'all are hilarious. I will answer the burning question. I feel like it would slightly be more intimate to Amanda's point, like cook a meal, because like with anal, there's maybe no eye contact involved. So that could be a whole layer on there. Not that I have any experience on that, but I could definitely see that there. And also, I don't think you can cook somebody breakfast in like a bathroom or something, which is also something that could occur during anal sex.
I will say, when I
I'll be
cook,
specific.
Yeah.
I look directly in my partner's eyes.
Yeah. Uncomfortably.
That's why I still
I just assume like you're cooking it and you're gonna have to eat it with them.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you think? Do you like this?
Yeah.
You should
Or-
check in with your lover if you're sticking your dick up her butt.
Or you do the breakfast intimacy and then about 4 hours later.
Yeah, you definitely can't do both.
nothing gets them in the mood for that, like breakfast food. So.
You have like fiber-rich foods, and you're like, "Hey, you want to go to my bedroom later?"
We should have done this in a different order.
Fiber after sex. That's what my grandpa told me.
Anal, buy me oat bran first.
So after we eat these hamburgers, we're gonna go sheet shopping, and then just come back here and see what happens.
Sheet shopping.
We're gonna need a lot of sheets coming up.
Maybe some towels. I don't know.
And we need to find the best ones too.
And we on 123 Jokes need a whole new set of sheets and
Yeah.
linen. So please join our Patreon. Only $3 a month. You get access to all of our back catalog. Only the recent 25 episodes are up on
Are available for
are
free.
available on podcasts and on YouTube, the video for free. So join our Patreon. Only $3 a month. You get links to all of the previous 386 episodes.
Such as episode 81, featuring disadvantaged rich kids, cannibal hamsters, and male sex robots with, guess what kind of penises they have?
What kind?
Delicious.
Oh, I hope it's not human.
Bionic.
Oh,
Oh
good.
wow!
Thank goodness.
Mind blown.
They have the
That's
technology.
the only,
Not just your mind.
yeah. With the right model of robot, Lots of things can be blown.
We'll blow you.
The robot's like, I'm getting nothing of this. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
If you're
You seem to be having fun.
If you're joining us on YouTube, thank you. Be sure to click the bell for notifications when new episodes drop. Hit the thumbs up, helps us out. Even if you're on a podcast app, hit the thumbs up. Share, comment, give us stories, suggestions for future episodes, and we will strongly take them into advisement.
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it.
Definitely won't be thrown away.
Please make suggestions and we'll think about it.
We want you to participate with the show, but don't get over your skis about it.
Yeah.
Notice me.
Hey, give me those skis.
Till then, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leone.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
I'm Diana Ochoa.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
This has been another episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes.